Hiya guys, this is Geezer and welcome back to the 19th attempt at making this video for Let's Play Pokémon Yellow Part 9. As you can see, we're probably going to be going through the rock tunnel today. It's not a very interesting place, so it doesn't really hold itself well for commentary, and that's why I've been kind of holding it back. All it is me fighting random Zubats and normal trainers. Hit me with your best shot. I should have put the song clip in there. But it's why are all these hikers in here anyway? What were they doing? Were there people bet? It's like, hey Jerry, I bet you can't go far into that cave. What, you really bet me? I bet you, dude. And what, they've been stuck there for 7 months. I'm just hoping that a kid comes in with Flash. I wonder how many dead bodies are buried underneath the random soil from the... I can't believe I'm bringing this up in a Pokemon game. But in the next episode in Lavender Town, it talks about possession. A Pokemon. This is Nintendo, you know. The not copyright Nazis. What am I thinking of? The dumbing down, if you get what I mean. Making it so you don't learn about anything about death or swear words, and they're actually going to allow possession from ghosts and death as cemetery in the game. Flippoo neck. This tunnel goes a long way, kids. So did your mums. Oh, snap. God, they are so fat. How can you be so fat once you've been in a tunnel for 7 months? Isn't it weird that they're actually fatter than the Geodudes? I find that's... I bet they're heavier than the Onix. I bet if you weighed them next to each other, the Onix would be 3 stone less than him. It's ridiculous how fat some of these people... I do not adorn fat people. That's why I don't really like myself that much. Kill to Machop. Some of the Pokemon names in this version are so uninventive. What's the fighting move? Karate Chop. And what do you call it if it's yours? Machop. Oh. Asian grew to level 31. Asian is trying to learn Withdraw. Withdraw is basically a defense boosting thing. It boosts your defense by 1/3. I'm not bothered about it because I'm more an offensive battler than a defensive battler, especially in-game. And I might as well just use Mew because it'll just destroy and rape everything. Because that's how badass Mew is. Even without Psychic, which it learns at level 40. So I won't be using the Psychic TM on it if I don't get that far. JK grew to level 32. Look at those stats. That's so awesome. Yeah, I might as well just send the Asian back in, get him another level up. Oh, I hate this place so much. It just doesn't do well for commentary. It's just random battles and everything. And I can't even think of a subject to, deviate away.
First floor of Union Cave on the silver version doesn't have any sand shrews, but in gold it does. You could talk about that.
Okay then, pass me the remote. I mean the microphone, or your penis. I don't really care.
Oh, mine.
For now. I might as well just deviate away completely and just give I don't know, I was going to say something cool and witty then, but then realised I'm me, so I don't really know anything cool and witty. Hello? Maybe I'm lost in here. Well, maybe you shouldn't have made that bet with your friends then, should you? Yeah, that $5 is going to look good. You know, because your family can't remember you anymore. They've remarried. But, to $5 will do really well. Oh. This place goes on for so long. It actually hurts going through here. And I can't even listen to music because the fucking video codec decided that it didn't want to synchronize the sound, so it's about 7 seconds out of sync. It's ridiculous. Oh. Oh, how many Geodudes? Why do people think that's a good strategy? I know, I've already got one Geodude that gets raped by everything. I know exactly how to solve this. Get another one! It's not very good strategy keeping that, is it? I mean, that's the worst strategy ever. That's like me saying, "Oh, I can't play football in these tennis socks. I know, I'll get some tennis shoes." Okay, that was not a good analogy, and I really apologise. That was like the worst analogy. Oh my god, another Zubat. Just leave me alone. You're tearing me apart, Zubat. Oh, God. Just die. Nobody wants you or loves you. God's sake. Yeah, this is where I think just screw it. I'm just going to use Mew because Mew can kick everything's ass, but it is overpowered, but I don't really care. I'm not sure. Looks like it. Oh, what a surprise. This hiker has a Geodude. If this guy has if he has two Geodudes and an Onix, do you think if he's like really sick and he's like fantasizing about Pokemon naked, do you think he puts the two Geodudes together and the Onix in the middle? Like two testicles and a huge penis? I haven't actually, I just made that up now. Oh, and here's a Graveler, the evolved form of Geodude, and it's a cheating Graveler because Geodude evolves at level 25, and that's clearly level 21, you cheating, hacking noob. What have you got to say to yourself? I give! Okay. And I receive. Plentifully. What do you want, love? Hikers leave twigs as trail markers. That's perfect in a dark cave. They'll be able to see that in the dark. Especially when the Zubats and the Geodudes are just going to anally rape them. How do you know that they drop? Shit. What, are you just like watching them like, I'm going to watch you. God, there are some crazy people in the Pokemon world, and they tell you such pointless crap. Why would you go up to someone and say, hikers leave twigs as road markers? That's like me going to someone in real life and going, Holland is actually in Spain. It's wrong and nobody cares. How dare you hurt my Mew? Take the Thunderbolt up your anus. Ouch, a critical hit from a Mew. That's got to hurt. And a Meowth, that's right. You see what I did there? I did a quote from the Pokemon anime. I am such a nerd, and this is why I'm single. Oh well. They just don't appreciate the love of the Pokemons. Oh, my epically large penis. Oh, I did my best, but your best isn't good enough. Go back to Georgia. Oh, let me guess. Oh, it's a Geodude. Awesome. Well, Ash was voiced by the same guy in the anime from start to finish. He does sound different now, though.
From 2006, he's got a different guy.
Oh, well, that explains it then. From 2006, they had another guy.
Yeah, but imagine, like, it was from 1998 to 2000. Yeah, from 1998 to 2006, the first guy called Veronica Taylor.
I'm pretty sure that's a girl.
I am pretty sure. Yeah, the second girl is Sarah Natochenny. The third one was KZ Rogers.
But if they're planning on it to be like
Third
going
one.
on forever, then they have to make them old, don't they? Really? Anyway, get the microphone.
Oh, it's like, I'm talking now, bitch. My microphone now. You, it's mine. Well, yeah. So the same guy, girl, I think, was on it for 8 years. That's quite cool, isn't it?
They're not really cool, but...
If you go the first episode and then the last one.
Oh, Graveler. I think one of the Gravelers actually explodes on me, but I can't actually remember. That's the biggest thing you got to worry about in this cave. This is the only thing that's actually quite threatening or worrying in this cave. There's these Gravelers that can explode on you. Oops, outmuscled and outclassed, my dear friend. I will leave you here to rot with all the other ones. I just walked into a dead end. Hello, Brock. What are you doing in the rock tunnel? Oh, wait, you're a rock trainer, aren't you? Of course you'd go into the rock tunnel. Yeah, can you tell that I sped that battle up? You have a Pokedex, I want one too. You would not do that in the street, would you? You have an iPod Touch. I want one too. Attack. You don't do those things. These are not socially acceptable things that you do. It's like completely and utterly ridiculous and retarded, which pretty much explains the Pokemon world, to be honest. Oh, critical hit. Goodbye, Slowpoke. If you weren't such a slowpoke, you would have outspeeded me. You don't have hands. Oh, come on. Another to Slowpoke. Just going to Thunderbolt it to death, as usual. And I actually really apologise that this video probably wasn't very good, but I haven't really had anything to talk about. I can't make up that much bullshit at once. Shoot, I'm so jealous. Yeah, well, maybe you should get some good Pokemon, or just live in Pallet Town. Apparently Professor Oak hands them out like the candy or something. You know what? The fact that they established Professor Oak as some kind of weak, feeble old man, and then in the later things, he travels the whole world. You see him in Johto, Sinnoh, everywhere. He's absolutely... How can this old man who can't do anything anymore go everywhere around the world? That is just ridiculous.
Yeah, she's 10, but he was meant to be 16.
Oh, and a Clefairy. Don't see that very often. I don't know if I've mentioned it before. I probably have, because I keep repeating myself in quite a lot of my things. But Clefairy evolves with the Moonstone, and that is predominantly because apparently it came from the moon or something like that. It was too dark. I've lit the place up. How is it too dark? Yeah, I might as well let Patrick get in some playtime because I don't want him to get that strong. What do you want, love? You have Pokemon. Let's start. Let's start what? People really need to start elaborating in this game. They just keep saying random things randomly. And I'm the only one who's good at saying random things randomly. Oh, Instacrit Karate Chop is going to be so useful through this game. Apart from against Ghost Rock. And I don't know if anything else resists it. There's no Steel type, is there? So... yeah, that and Instacrit Razor Leaf from my Desmond will pretty much destroy anything it comes against, apart from things that it isn't very effective against. You always need a Fine type as the most diverse, super effective range ever. It's completely ridiculous. Instacrit Karate Chop. Goodbye, Rattata. You lived a good life, but then decided to become this trainer's bitch. Here we have a Bellsprout. Yeah, Bellsprouts aren't anything special. They are okay. They have got good stats, but they're just let down by a subpar move pool. Get a defeat to Junior Trainer. You play hard. Do you want to know something else that's hard? My penis. See what I did there? It was a dramatic pause. Do you want to know what else has dramatic pause? A very, very strong bear. Meowth, that's right. Meowth, I've done that joke twice this episode. Instacrit, you are dead. Oh, guys, do you want to know what's the good thing? We are almost out of the rock tunnel. Only 30 seconds to go, and then in the next episode, I have 3 steps, and then I get ambushed. But then I actually get out, and we get into Lavender Town, which has the worst music of any music I've ever heard in the whole series. Can you tell that I was kind of stalling for time then by the fact that E went on for about 3 hours? Right, anyway, guys, we've defeated this person. We have got Patrick up to level 29. What does the person say? I'm out of Pokemon. That you are, love. That you are. Anyway, this is Geezer signing off. I hope you all have a good day, and please comment, rate, and subscribe.